TRN News.
Google is planning on building a data center in West Memphis. Mayor Marco McClendon says the proposed AI data center is the largest investment in Arkansas history. He says the company and Entergy took time to sort out possible issues like pollution and power use. McClendon is expected to reveal a community development agreement between the city and Google this week. A former nurse is accused of stealing pills from nursing home residents in Franklin. TBI reports 54-year-old Elizabeth Rainwater has been indicted on counts related to theft and impersonating a licensed professional. Authorities say Rainwater had surrendered her nursing license as part of a separate plea agreement in August of 2024, but she was still working as a nurse at the Franklin facility into the next month. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Cynthia and Ed.
My mother was always very active and independent, and she was familiar with her neighborhood. But one day, out of the blue, she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual. And she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn or just stay at the stop sign. She wasn't even really sure where she was at. She was very concerned. It was very unsettling for her.
It's important for you to talk to someone about it, to bring the family in on it. I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you and we'll figure it out."
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Former Cracker Barrel employees are coming forward with claims that the restaurant chain directed staff to prioritize, quote, cost savings and efficiency over customer satisfaction. According to a report from the New York Post, Cracker Barrel issued the non-public directive in February to account for a labor shortage occurring with the company's kitchen staff. Former kitchen workers told the New York Post cost-saving efforts included an end to daily made-fresh biscuits and meatloaf, which sparked complaints from customers. However, sources say the modifications have been scrapped after Cracker Barrel caused outrage over its logo change last month. Google is planning on building a data center in West Memphis. Mayor Marco McClendon says the proposed AI data center is the largest investment in Arkansas history. He says the company and Entergy took time to sort out possible issues like pollution and power use. McClendon is expected to reveal a community development agreement between the city and Google this week. I'm Joe Lincoln, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A major methamphetamine dealer behind bars in Warren County. The sheriff's office announcing Monday the arrest of 38-year-old Robert Alexander Russell. He's charged with felony possession of meth with intent to deliver. Sheriff Jackie Matheny said Alexander allegedly spent more than a year transporting between 2 and 3 pounds of meth to surrounding counties multiple times per week. Matheny said Alexander is believed to be one of the largest suppliers of meth in Warren and surrounding counties. Expect some delays along parts of Interstate 40 in Cumberland County today. TDOT says crews will be conducting routine bridge inspections requiring temporary lane closures. Affected areas include I-40 east and west at mile markers 315 and 317. The work expected to take place between 8 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. TDOT says drivers should use caution when traveling through those areas. The Cookeville City Council has voted on first reading to prohibit drive-through restaurants in the city's neighborhood commercial district. Last week's vote came 8 years after the City Council voted to allow drive-through restaurants in the CN district. A second reading of the amendment preventing drive-through restaurants in the CN district will take place September 18th. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Tuesday morning forecast. Another great day is in store for us with temperatures running a few degrees warmer than yesterday. We'll have mostly sunny skies through this afternoon with highs topping out around 80. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the middle 50s. Wednesday will be sunny with highs in the lower 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's Tuesday, September the 9th, 6:07. Happy Tuesday, Sheila.
Happy Tuesday. 53 right now, a high close to 80 for this afternoon. So we're starting out pretty good.
I'm a little amazed that it's Tuesday because when I woke up this morning, I would have bet anybody money it was a Wednesday.
Now, why is that?
I have no idea.
Last week really messed us up with that Labor Day week.
Yeah. A few things you need to know. Cookeville High School senior Sierra Oldham is a national champion in impromptu speaking.
Oh, well, good for her. Congratulations.
She also won the state title for extemporaneous speaking. She said the two competitions require different types of preparation. So like the other one, she gets 30 minutes to research her speech. When it comes to the impromptu, she only gets like 2 minutes.
Ooh, that's not long at all.
It's plenty, though. 2 minutes. I mean, look, we talk for 2 hours every morning and not have any idea.
Not have any idea what we're going to say.
We've done zero research.
That's true.
So.
But sometimes, you know.
But we've been doing it a lot longer than Sierra has.
Get a little tongue-tied.
Might should get Sierra in here.
What does that mean?
Because she's a national champion.
I thought
Sheila.
you meant to co-host with you.
No, Sheila.
Maybe she wouldn't get tongue-tied.
Maybe she wouldn't, Sheila.
Dogapalooza, of course, the Leisure Services of Cookeville puts that on each year. It's going to be coming up September 20th from 10 to 2 at Cane Creek Park, and it's a free event for you, so mark your calendars for that.
Cookeville has selected an engineering firm and consultant for the project where the old Wilson plant was. You know, they're going to make that a green space park and then maybe even some commercial retail-like area there as well. And with this particular firm, and it's a good idea, I think, it's going to change the way it looks, but, you know, basically get rid of Malfunction Junction there.
Yes.
And so there, with that property, they'd be able to make, I think, Broad Street go straight through.
Anyway, there's some other things that they're looking at with this as well.
Oh, wow.
But they did hire an engineer to look at it and do all the stuff. They've already got several plans already, this engineering firm has, and they showed it to the city council.
I would love that Malfunction Junction. And those of you who don't know where it is, it's close to the depot by Poppy's Boutique, right there where you turn left.
Yeah.
That is Malfunction Junction.
It is.
That's what it's been long known that way.
Back in the day, it didn't matter. Nobody was over there.
Right, but now
it matters.
it's a mess sometimes.
It is. You
and
don't know.
There's a lot of times everybody just sits there and looks at each other.
I do not. Whenever it comes to that, whenever there's people looking at you, I just go.
Me too.
I just break the curse.
Yeah.
Right then.
I'm like, oh, nobody's wanting to have the initiative to go. Okay, I'll go.
But it's going to be really nice, I think, once I can't wait to see what the renderings look like, whatever they decide.
Oh, yeah.
On. It's going to look great.
Well, as you know, you and I talked about this. There's not going to be Homestead's Apple Festival in Crossville anymore.
No.
But there is going to be the Upper Cumberland Apple Festival. So kind of continuation of
in Crossville?
It's going to be in Crossville the 27th of this month.
So maybe somebody just picked up the mantle and they weren't able to use Heritage, so they
it's Center Hill Events. And it's going to be at the Cumberland County Fairgrounds on the 27th from 10 to 4.
All right.
A free petting zoo, apple vendors, and 15 food and snack vendors, and over 100 vendors from different states. So, sounds like it'd be fun.
Monterey is going to apply for a downtown improvement grant to upgrade sub-19 lights in the downtown area. They got approved. Jamie Phillips, one of the aldermen there, he questioned where the 25% match where the $150,000 grant would come from, and then said the town has bigger priorities. So there are a lot of big projects that I know Monterey wants to get to. But basically the other aldermen are like, look, we can get some free money to do this. This may be our best chance to get it. So it got passed, but so look for new street lights somewhere within the next 3 years in downtown Monterey.
Ride to the Sky is coming up this Saturday. It's a family fun route. 9-mile family fun ride takes riders along Tennessee Central Rail Trail from downtown Cookeville through the heart of Tennessee Tech's campus out to Allgood and then back. And then there's also a 36-mile route and a 62-mile route. So you can still have time to register for all those. Go to ridetothesky.ai.
Okay. This isn't necessarily anything you need to know, but I saw it posted on 106.1 The Eagles Facebook page, and it's hysterical. Read the vowels in Celine Dion out loud. I'll do it for you.
Yeah, do it, because I'd have to think and spell her name and everything.
E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, that's great. That's funny.
Y'all needed to know that. I think.
I enjoy that.
That cracked me up.
I actually think Celine would love that.
Because I thought it was going to be something like cerebral, you know,
Right.
like, oh, this is probably
I was like, ooh, what's her name to say?
oh, what does it mean? And that's so I go, E-I.
It made you do
Isn't
it.
that clever?
Well, that's all I have in things.
That's all I've got too, Sheila.
Your 2 cents is up next, and it is brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. And they're your home of like guns, ammo, all kinds of tools.
Guitars.
Yeah. everything.
Rings.
Pokemon
watches,
cards. Even,
saws, hammers.
you're just listing off a bunch of stuff that you want.
No, just all the stuff I've seen there.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Ratchet
stuff.
wrenches.
Ratchet wrenches.
Metric and non-metric. They got it all.
Even some heaters too, because
Heaters, coolers.
heaters and coolers. Okay, here is your 2 cents.
Got one of those little jazzy chairs for Sheila there for her to drive around
He's talking about a hover round.
hover around.
Like I'm 20 years older than you or something. I'm
They've got
3
one.
years
I'm
older.
just saying you could buy it now, probably save a little money. Think of how much that's going to cost when inflation hits and you need one.
What is one thing you can do now that you couldn't do 5 years ago?
Gosh, I have no idea. 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So in 2020, we can do a lot of things now that we couldn't do 5 years ago.
Yeah. We can actually.
I can go to any business without a mask on now.
I didn't think that was 2020 5 years ago. But
Yeah.
that's your 2 cents.
Yeah, kids can go to school now. Times really have changed in 5 years.
Oh, my goodness. We can go eat in restaurants now.
Yeah. I can stand as close as I want to somebody, not 6 feet away.
Stand there. Here's a spot on the floor. You go to that spot.
That was the dumbest thing ever.
I didn't realize I was doing it because I don't even want to remember that 2020. Do you?
6 feet apart, like that's going to stop a germ.
Germs know how to find you.
Yeah.
They do. If they want you, they'll come get you.
Oh, well. All right, so that adds a little wrinkle to your 2 cents today then.
A little wrinkle, huh?
Yeah, because you're taking us back to the pandemic.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. Just like, what can you do now that you couldn't do? Because usually it's like, what can you not do now that you could do when you were younger? No, I've got an opposite of that.
Oh, okay.
So
Trying to make old people feel good today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, as Jason said, I am one.
Well, I mean, you're not there yet.
Right.
I'm just trying to help.
Thank you, Jason.
I'm just trying to help you prepare. And since you're a little bit ahead of me, I feel like it's my job.
He seems a little ahead of me, though, doesn't he?
I was always told to respect my elders.
Well, then why don't you respect me?
I do, Sheila, and this is me trying to help.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is you respecting?
Yeah.
Huh.
Your 2 cents. We'll get into everything that you're saying coming up here in just a little bit. You can find that on Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook. You can also find it at Jason and Sheila on Facebook. We'd love for you to go and answer and let us know what you think about something that you could do something you can do now that you couldn't do 5 years ago. Head over to our Facebook page and get in on that. It's your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by our friends over at Elevate Real Estate, now starring Donita Hill as Donita Hill.
Very good. Our guests this morning will be Zeke and Greg Bruck from Bruck Contractors.
All right.
Then Keith and Sherry from Silly Slope Goat. Both of those sets of guests will be at the Putnam County Home Show at the Convention Center this Saturday.
Well, that'll be fun.
We're going to talk to them about being at the Convention Center in Putnam County and also being at the Home Show and what they do.
Okay. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in beautiful Sparta. What we got today, Sheila?
What is one thing you can do now that you couldn't do 5 years ago?
Well, I was thinking about it during the break there, and at first I really couldn't think of anything. But during that time, in the past 5 years, I've learned how to cut different cuts of meat.
Yeah, you have.
So I went and got a job at Jerry's IGA in the meat department, and they taught me how to do all the cuts.
Yeah.
And that was fun. So now I know how to do that.
Well, also, in the last 5 years, we've learned how to paint a little bit, too.
That's right,
like
yeah.
artist paint, not paint a house or stuff. I know. You know how to do that. Donna's a realtor.
Donna knows how to do it.
She knows how to do it very good.
Donna, she only lets me do the rolling, and even that I'm not up to her standard.
Right.
She'll do all the cutting in, and she can do it without tape. She's one of those people.
That's amazing to me.
She just goes, and it's perfect. And then she allows me to come and roll within the guidelines.
She allows you to roll with her.
Right.
She lets you color in the lines.
Yes, I color in the lines. That's it.
Yeah, it's like.
And you know what? And I'm okay with that.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. We found out we could paint a little bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know if we could paint by ourselves. The reason I say that is like we were with Painting with the Stars.
Yeah.
Then we were with a pro.
Listen, I'm not going to lie. I have looked on Amazon for a painting like kit.
I learned that we like it more than we thought we would.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I'm also afraid that I'll buy that and
Yeah.
it'll set in the packaging and I'll never use it.
That's what's happened with me so far.
Yeah.
Because I did buy.
Did you really?
Yeah. But hey, it's still going to happen.
Yeah.
I just haven't had time.
Right.
So what's one thing you can do now that you couldn't do 5 years ago? What are you guys saying? Connie said she lost weight so she can wear size small and medium clothing. She can walk outside and not hear constant planes because she lived in Nashville close to the airport.
Oh, my gosh.
Get up, not have to take a handful of pharmaceuticals. She said she went from several to none after losing weight. Johnny Ferguson said nothing. He can't do anything that he couldn't do 5 years ago.
I think it's because too that we're older. Like young David here, he's a
young David.
He's a young man, and he's still learning and doing things. 5 years. That's a big jump for young David.
Young David, what can you do now that you couldn't do 5 years ago?
Well, I've been learning a lot about lighting and production to be able to. I've always kind of had to work on my own, but in a non-professional sense, I picked up rock climbing in that time.
That's good.
See, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about right there.
That's the kind of crap in your 20s you do.
At 50, you're not going to pick up rock climbing.
But you know what? I'm going to pick up mountain biking.
Well, I've heard that, just for a day.
It's going to be a day. It's probably not going to be a whole, but I mean.
And now, David, I know you'll be filming that, and I would like every outtake you have of Sheila on the bike.
Hey, you ought to just give me a girl for doing it.
Well, that a girl. That being said,
At
David.
54.
I want to see all outtakes.
We'll add
I
a
want
reel
to be
to
able
the
to
end.
talk about Sheila and make fun of her.
Not only that,
here.
I would like to publish it on Facebook and YouTube. Maybe even have a whole Hub Plus show about it.
Hey,
I'm sure
only
he'll have a lot.
only if you submit footage as well.
Thank you, David.
Oh,
we
David.
gotta show a like for like
David.
comparison here.
David.
That is why he is the engineer.
Is that
or
is that the rules or is that not the rules?
and Mike's the engineer too, but I mean,
Well, seeing as I'm the one with the camera, I'd say those are the rules.
Okay.
I trust him to be fair.
All
right. Let's see. Jim said he can sleep longer. Now, see, that comes with age.
See, I'm the opposite.
I've been the opposite
can't
here the
sleep
last
as
year or two.
Long as I used to. I've never been a big sleep
I'm more
a
of
lot
a
guy.
cat napper now than I used to be.
Yes.
But it's not like sleeping longer.
Right. No, I can't sleep longer. I
Yeah.
just can't. And I think it's because I get stiff.
Yeah.
So if I wake up at all, I wake up because I'm like, I need to get up out of this bed.
What, you need to get up and stretch? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, so you are older than me,
No, I'm just saying.
body-wise.
I just wake up. Well, I put my body through a lot more probably than you have, Sheila.
How do you know?
Well, I'm just.
You don't know how fun I've been.
I'm just taking a stab. Is all.
Michael said he can work from home, and he didn't do that 5 years ago.
Oh, that's a good one. Working from home. Yeah, that's true. That all happened during the pandemic.
Well, Tim said he doesn't have to work. He's since retired.
Well, there's a lot of that too. Yeah.
Russell said he's a cancer survivor. So
Way to go, Russell.
yeah, that's a blessing. So I'm so
Yeah.
glad of that. What's one thing you can do now that you couldn't do 5 years ago? Going over to our Facebook page and answer that.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I feel like I have learned a lot. I've done a lot of different things in the past 5 years.
I've learned about grants and how hard it is to actually have all your I's dotted and T's crossed about doing grants and things like that.
I learned a lot about putting on big shows, big concerts with the Old Gray.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what all was involved in that. And it's amazing that shows even happen. I can tell you that.
There's a lot of behind the scenes.
Yeah, and a lot more cost that goes into it than you think too.
I helped out on marketing with Willow Window. Learned a lot about windows and other things that they do here behind the scenes, which is a lot.
I like
more than
learning. You
think.
know what?
I love it. It's one of my favorite
I like
things.
learning now way better than I did when I was younger.
Yeah, I do too.
I didn't have time for it when I was younger. I was too busy being out and about.
Wanting to get out and do stuff.
But now that I'm older and have more time, and I think maybe my brain works a little bit better, it's not full of other things.
Well, our bodies were it was itching to get out and do stuff.
Yeah.
Now we're like, now that I'm a little more sedentary, maybe I can use my brain more.
You know, and it's also easier to learn stuff now.
Do you think?
Yeah. But, well, I mean, look at all the stuff that we have to learn. I mean,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
it was around beyond 5 years ago, but really, if you think about the past 15 years, you can learn anything now with YouTube, Google.
A lot more resources.
A lot more resources.
Yeah.
AI now, gosh, they tell you how to do. You can even ask AI for a recipe. You can tell AI what ingredients
But
you
it won't
have.
be her granny's recipe.
No, but you could put in there what ingredients you have, and then
It comes up with a recipe.
it comes up with several recipes as many as you tell it to.
Has that gotten better? Because I remember the first time somebody asked the Google AI for how do I get the cheese to stay on my pizza? They suggested mixing Elmer's glue into your pizza sauce. I don't know if it's better now.
Yeah, we did an AI chicken the other night, and it was delicious.
What is this? This is AI chicken. Sit down, have some.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called.
Welcome.
But we called it AI chicken because that's what it
This
was.
is like the movies we used to watch 20 years ago that were talking about the future, and now we're here.
Now we're here.
Have some AI chicken.
Still
Welcome, come
don't
in.
have flying cars or flying hoverboards.
The Jetsons were way ahead of their time, more than we thought.
They were, and that's another thing too. We'll be able to have a robot here soon that'll do everything. That'll be great.
See you later, because he'll replace me with
I'm
a
looking.
robot.
No, you can't replace us with robots.
We can try.
I imagine sooner or later they'll replace us with robots or some sort of AI.
They've replaced Granny and her recipes with robot recipes.
They didn't replace. They just, maybe Granny didn't have a recipe that had the stuff that you had at the house.
I bet she did.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll come up with Granny AI.
Would you love that?
Everybody just puts all their
Honey?
Granny's recipes into the system.
Yeah.
and then you have Granny AI.
Well, we don't want to lose those recipes, so that'd be a good idea.
I would absolutely use Granny AI.
Me too. Yeah. All right, that's it.
At first, I thought I was going to hate AI.
No, but he has really just lapped it up.
Man, I like it now.
It's a lazy man's dream. Not that you're lazy.
Well, you work smarter, not harder. And I also thought that I wouldn't like the electric vehicles.
Yeah.
But then I rode in one of the Ford electric trucks.
Uh-huh.
Stop it. Fantastic.
You know what? I've never been in one of the electric vehicles.
I was wrong about the electric Ford truck. I was wrong. And I'm sure I am about some of the other ones too, but
the only thing I worry about is you can't find those charging stations everywhere. So if you went cross country, would it be hard to find a charging station?
I don't know.
That's the only thing I'm concerned about. But other than that, I don't have a problem with an electric vehicle.
Yeah. It seems like right now the best use case for them is for daily commuting. Something where you can it takes as much electricity as a washing machine to plug it up and charge it overnight. So you can, go to work and back, and you've got plenty for that, even if you've got a pretty long commute.
That's basically what they were saying about the electric buses that they're using in Putnam County.
Oh, yeah.
That as long as you stay on a schedule with it, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish they would come up with a way, because I had a hybrid once. It was a Ford hybrid. It was half electric, and then it had gas as well. But on it would charge itself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it had like an alternator in the wheel or something that would charge up the battery while you're rolling. And that's what the bus has. But some of these electric vehicles don't have that. And if they did, I think that would be really awesome. Think of the electricity you could generate coming down Monterey Mountain.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I bet you could charge your battery good coming down there.
Wouldn't it be cool if it was solar powered too?
I'm sure they'll come up with more stuff 10 years from now. I mean, it'll be ridiculous what they've come up with.
And then we'll ask a question. What can you do now that you didn't do 10 years ago?
I think there's already an attachment for electric cars where it's kind of like a tarp that you roll out to put on top of it while it's
like a shade, but it's
a charger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
well, that's pretty interesting.
And they said, I think what I saw said that this one could generate the equivalent of a gallon of gas a day.
Oh wow!
But that might sound low, but how many gallons of gas worth of range are you generating today?
Right. Exactly.
Something's better than nothing.
Coming up, we've got spoiler alert for you, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a little bit, so stick around. It's Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live in the Willow Window Studio.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Titans fell in their season opener in Denver 20-12 to the Broncos yesterday. Rookie quarterback Cam Ward was 12 for 28 for 112 yards and a lost fumble. Ward was sacked 6 times. The Titans only mustered 134 yards of offense and went 2 for 14 on third down. The Titans were also penalized 13 times for 131 yards. Titans host the Rams next week. Elsewhere around the NFL, the Colts beat the Dolphins 33-8. Steelers over the Jets 34-32 on a 60-yard go-ahead field goal. Packers over the Lions 27-13, and the Buccaneers beat the Falcons 23-20 after the Falcons missed a 44-yard field goal to tie. There's a new number one in tennis as Carlos Alcaraz beat Jannik Sinner in 4 sets to win the U.S. Open. It's the 6th Grand Slam title for Alcaraz. Tennessee Tech football moved to 2-0 on the season, beating Chattanooga 45-17 on Saturday. Tech had 513 yards of total offense, while only allowing 274 to the Mocs, including just 25 rush yards. The Atlanta Braves lost to the Seattle Mariners 18-2 on Sunday. It's the most runs the Mariners have scored in a game since 2012. Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh hit his league-leading 53rd home run of the season, while the Mariners racked up 20 hits in all. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila, and we're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 635.
It's 54 right now, feeling pretty good outside. I know it's been cooler the last couple of days.
Yeah, in the mornings it's cool, but yesterday afternoon it was up in the 80s again. It's supposed to be that way again today?
It is. Yeah, it's going to be about 80 again this afternoon, so that's a little too hot. I like 75.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain, though, because this is too great right
This is awesome weather.
Spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. The late night shows don't have anybody that I know. Seth Meyers has Chance the Rapper, and that's the only person I know that's going to be on any. And I can't believe I know Chance the Rapper.
I know.
I don't know what he sings or raps.
I was really proud of myself when I switched it over to the MTV Music Awards. I was like looking at them like, oh, I actually know people.
I know who that is.
Oh, yeah, but not that I liked them, but I knew them.
Yeah.
Knew of them.
Yeah, Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Tate McRae. Now David knows Tate McRae.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, he had no idea who Tate McRae was. I was like, well, here, this is Tate McRae.
So Tate McRae.
On regular TV tonight, High Potential is on ABC. I don't know if it's a new one or if it's a rerun. Big Brother's on CBS. The 1% Club is on Fox. America's Got Talent is on NBC. And then Songs and Stories with Kelly Clarkson. I'm not sure who her guest is tonight.
I've enjoyed that show.
It's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seen and Heard, The History of Black Television. That's on HBO, a series premiere. And on ID, The Tech Bro Murders.
Tech Bro Murders.
You'll like that. Here's another one for Sheila. Kiss or Die. She loves the death shows. That's on Netflix, a limited series of that. Only Murders in the Building is on Hulu.
I'm not crazy about that one. It's not real murders.
A lot of talk about. Well, yeah, it's not real murders.
Yeah,
but it's a comedy, right? Because there's
it's
a
like
lot of
dramedy, I guess.
A lot of funny people in it.
Yeah.
It's like an all-star cast.
Yeah, Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Right, and a whole bunch of others.
Yeah.
The Thirst Trap, that's on Paramount Plus, a series premiere of that. Guts and Glory is on AMC Plus and Shudder. That is a series premiere of that. I started watching The Paper on Peacock. It's from the same people who did The Office.
Oh, okay. Is it good?
Yeah, so the first episode is they go to Scranton, back to where Dunder Mifflin used to be. Well, it's not there anymore, and it was bought out by another company in Toledo. So then they go to Toledo to this parent company and find out it does all kinds of stuff, but it owns a newspaper, and they've just pushed the newspaper back into this corner. It's up there where they sell Softies toilet paper. And so it's all about this newspaper in Toledo.
Newspaper inside of a toilet paper factory kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Well, it's not a factory, it's just the office.
Yeah.
But it used to be the entire building used to be the newspaper.
But it's gotten smaller and smaller.
Yeah. And but anyway, it's a really good show, and it's not as funny yet as The Office. I think The Office got funny because we got so invested into the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm only 4 episodes in, so I'm not that invested yet. But it's in the same style as The Office.
It sounds like it's going to be fun.
I loved it. I like it. I've watched it a couple of nights now. About 4 in. The 2025 MTV Video Music Awards achieved a 6-year viewership high, attracting over 5.5 million viewers. Of course, it was on every stinking channel. CBS, MTV, Paramount Plus. It was on all of it. A 42% increase from the previous year. Isn't that crazy?
They had some little older artists there too, and then they were paying tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, and then Aerosmith, Joe Perry, Steven Tyler were there. So I was like,
I mean, they had some good stuff on there this year. It wasn't all, it wasn't all terrible. All the clips I saw were actually pretty good.
Yeah,
it wasn't your normal.
Teeny bopper, basically, as well. I mean, it seemed like.
Well, of course, it's teeny bopper. It's MTV.
Yeah, but.
And that's okay. We had it. We were kids, Sheila. It's all right.
Yeah, but I'm not anymore, so I don't care.
Michael Caine is coming out of retirement at the age of 92 to reprise his role as Dolan 36th in The Last Witch Hunter 2, a sequel to the 2015 fantasy film. Vin Diesel will also return as the main character, I guess. The sequel is being fast-tracked by Lionsgate, and it doesn't say when it's going to come out, though.
I didn't even see Witch Hunter 1.
Me neither. It lost me at Witch.
Yeah.
A recent court filing related to her divorce from Dean McDermott, Tori Spelling's monthly income was reported to range from $3,000 to $75,000, depending on the nature of her work. McDermott's own monthly income is stated to be $3,800, with debts totaling approximately $200,000.
Wow.
Whatever Tori Spelling can do to make $75,000, she should probably keep doing that.
Oh, I would think so. But in my mind, she was making a lot more than that.
Oh, in my mind, yes.
Yeah, so.
But
her dad did not leave anything to her in his will.
Disown her or something?
I don't know what that was about.
That was really crazy. And I'm not sure if I like Tori Spelling or not.
I can't figure it out either.
There's sometimes that I watch her, I'm like, I think I like that old Tori Spelling.
There's sometimes I root for her because she's been down on her luck. But then I can't figure out if she's not, what's the word I'm looking for? She just seems kind of there.
Yeah.
It's not like,
Well, she was just kind of there in 90210 too.
Yeah, see?
She wasn't like the one.
Right.
Anyway. In 2026, Star Trek will commemorate its 60th anniversary with a series of fan-focused celebrations. The franchise plans to host events that honor its legacy and engage its global fan base. Details about specific events and locations are expected to be announced here in the coming months. So if you're a Trekkie, a lot of cool things coming your way. I like Star Trek better than I liked Star Wars. I've actually seen a Star Wars movie or a Star Trek movie, but I've never seen Star Wars.
Well, then how can you tell? That is my pet peeve.
I've seen the beginning of it.
You go ahead and go all in whether you hate something and you haven't really seen it.
I can tell you right now, The Wrath of Khan is way better than any of the Star Wars movies.
You just got to watch the one where Anakin kills all the kids, and then you'll be in.
Killing kids. He likes that?
Here's what I don't understand about Star Trek.
Trek or Wars?
Star Wars. Why would they do stuff out of order and mess everything up?
Let me tell you, out of order confuses me sometimes.
I don't get it.
And what I really hate is when they go back in time, then they go to present, then they skip again, go back in time. I'm like, just stay on track.
Yeah. Former astronomer chief, people officer Kristen Cabot filed for divorce from her husband Andrew, the CEO of Privateer Rum, on August 13th. The move comes in the wake of the viral kiss cam moment at the Coldplay concert in July, where Cabot was briefly seen embraced by then astronomer CEO Andy Byron, a moment that dominated social media and prompted both executives to resign. Andrew Cabot's spokeswoman insists the couple has been privately and amicably separated for weeks before the concert, and said the divorce filing was not a response to the public scrutiny. So she was getting a divorce anyways, what she was saying.
What she says.
Yeah. Oh, we were separated anyway.
He didn't fool me.
It shouldn't even matter because I separated. Now, the other guy, he was totally married.
Yeah.
To a really pretty wife, 2 beautiful kids. He really screwed the pooch on.
Yeah, he's ruined that.
Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, hits theaters this Friday. I can't wait. I love Spinal Tap. I'm actually looking forward to Spinal Tap 2. Probably not going to the movies to see it, but when it comes out on Amazon or Netflix or something, I'm in. It's everybody's going to be in on it. It's
Everybody, the originals.
Yeah, Rob Reiner is there. He's the director and he's a co-star. He appears on Buzz Knight's Taking a Walk podcast this week. He says it was totally natural going back to work with Michael McKean, Fran Drescher, Harry Shearer, Christopher Guest, and the rest of the cast. He said, there's nothing better than being with a group of people and laughing together. It's infectious.
I love it. I can't wait.
He said a lot of them hadn't worked in 15 or 20 years. He said, but it's minute that they got on set, it was like nothing happened. They were just ready to go.
Yeah, all that.
It's like they never quit filming Spinal Tap.
That good chemistry came back. Yeah.
The actor Raymond Cruz, he's known as Tuco Salamanca on Breaking Bad.
Tuco Salamanca.
Yeah. He got
Good job, David.
He got arrested yesterday morning, suspicion of misdemeanor battery. He was released from custody on his own recognizance and is scheduled to appear in court October 1st.
He sprayed a kid with a water hose.
Is that
That's
what happened?
Yeah.
Really?
That's battery nowadays?
Was it his kid?
How strong was the water?
No, I think it was just a neighborhood kid from what I read, and like he was washing his car and told the kid to get away from his car. I don't know how accurate that was. I wasn't reading like a whole article, but
That sounds
I don't know.
crazy.
It's kind of odd.
Really? Because that sounds like something fun to do. You're out washing your car, put your thumb over the top and squirt a kid.
If that's the case, my daddy abused me all summer long with squirting us when we were running around in the summer. We loved it.
Looking back, I could have got some money from Toby Keith because he peed on my shoe.
Yep.
And that's the same thing. I could have sued Toby Keith. You know what I didn't? I chuckled and went on about my day.
You were glad to have Toby Keith's DNA on you.
Toby Keith bought my drinks for the rest of the night. So
Yeah.
I guess technically he did pay.
Right, he did.
CMA Awards came out yesterday. Entertainer of the Year, Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Chris Stapleton, Morgan Wallen, or Lainey Wilson for Entertainer of the Year.
Who's your prediction on that?
I think it'll be either Luke Combs or Morgan Wallen.
I think it will be Luke Combs or Lainey Wilson.
Lainey should definitely, I mean, if she wins, I won't be surprised.
Yeah.
But definitely, I don't think it'll be Cody Johnson or Chris Stapleton.
No.
So it's be one of those three. Luke
Good
Combs,
performer is not Entertainer of the Year.
See if there's anything else in here.
Yeah. I predict, I'm leaning more towards Lainey just because I think that's the whole field right now.
The new artist, Ella Langley, Shabuzi, Zach Top, Tucker Wetmore, or Steven Wilson Jr. If it's not Zach Top or Ella Langley, I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
So, and then the song of the year is Lainey Wilson, 4x4 by You, Megan Maroney, Am I Okay, Zach Top, I Never Lie. That's the one I
There you
want.
go.
That's my favorite. Blake Shelton, Texas, and Ella Langley and Riley Green, You Look Like You Love Me. So I'm either I'm for Zach Top or Ella Langley on that deal
Yep.
too. But it's going to be a great CMA Awards. I'm not sure when they see if it says when they actually come on. Nope. But,
Nope.
Anyway, CMA Awards coming up, and those are some of your nominees. Coming up next, it's The Real Good, a couple stories that are positive and uplifting, and round 2 of Ask Sheila. Sheila got 2 questions right yesterday.
Can I get 3?
I think you can, Sheila. We'll see. That's all coming up
try.
next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Tuesday morning forecast. Another great day is in store for us with temperatures running a few degrees warmer than yesterday. We'll have mostly sunny skies through this afternoon with highs topping out around 80. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the middle 50s. Wednesday will be sunny with highs in the lower 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 651.
The Putnam County Fall Home Show is coming up this coming Saturday. It is a free event, but go to putnamcountyhomeshow.com to get registered because you can scan QR codes there and find out about all the vendors on display. And we'll have a couple of vendors coming up after 7 and talk to them.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it
The Real Good.
While renovating Orchard Park Secondary School in Ontario, Canada, workers uncovered a wallet lost behind a bathroom wall that had been there for 51 years.
Did it have cash?
The wallet belonged to Tom Skopf, who was a student at the school back in 1974. Inside were fun reminders of teenage life from the 70s, including a student ID, a driver's license, a family phone. I saw it too, Sheila.
It was a bug on the floor.
Some sort of little, it had multiple legs, a lot of legs.
And I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
It's not a spider, but it's one of those little, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, crickets or whatever.
I don't know what they are. Anyway, there was family photos as well as a price list from a Canadian distillery and a 35-cent ticket to a hockey game. Life was good in 1974.
35 cents.
I know. After a quick Facebook search, Tom was located and invited back to school to be united with his long-lost wallet. He showed up. Sure enough, the wallet was his, despite not remembering that he had ever lost it. He said the photos in the wallet, including a shot of his childhood home, flipping through the things in there, it was a trip down amnesia lane, Tom said. The house was built in 1960. My mom still lives there. I went over to show her, and we had a good chuckle looking at everything.
That's cute. And don't remember losing that wallet at all.
No. Well, I mean, come on. He was in high school. It was 1974. Not a care in the world.
Yeah. It's not like it had money in it, right?
Right.
Houses were $20.
They were not. They were like $5,000.
But still.
That's a laptop now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, one more real good story here. A 102-year-old Japanese man just became the oldest person to ever climb Mount Fuji.
Wow. How old?
He's 102.
Oh, you said that, didn't
Yeah.
you?
He's 102 years old climbing Mount Fuji, and I got to tell you, at 51, the thought of even driving over to Fuji
Yeah.
on Jefferson
That's funny.
seems a little like, I don't know, man. I have to drive all the way across town.
Hot traffic's bad. especially around lunchtime.
I know. His name is Koichi Akuzawa.
Bless you.
He climbed to the top of the 12,388-foot Japanese peak with the help of his 70-year-old daughter, her husband, and some friends, breaking the Guinness World Record along the way.
I don't even know why he won't do that. Do you?
Kokichi.
Kokichi.
No, well, I guess because maybe he's done it before. Maybe it's on his bucket list, and
he's like, you know what?
He's got to get to it because
I'm going to wait till I'm older so I'll make that Guinness Book of World Records. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe someone dared him. It was a bar bet.
Yeah.
Hey, Kokichi.
Hey, Kokichi.
Bet you can't climb Mount Fuji. He's all like, well, what's this? And then went and did
Now,
it.
boom, in the Book of World Records.
Yeah. All right, Sheila, it's time for Ask Sheila, round 2 here. It's Tuesday. Are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
This looks like all about your home.
Oh, okay.
All about your home. According to a recent survey, this is something about 85% of American homes have. What is it?
Ring camera.
Kind of close. It is on the outside of the home by the door.
Shutters.
Not
by the
shutters.
door?
Yeah.
Outside of the home by the door.
85% of homes have this.
Like a little welcome mat?
A welcome mat, Sheila. That's exactly right.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That was some good hints right there.
Well, it
Wasn't
really
David?
was because
Absolutely.
Yeah, see.
I could have gone all through the house and everything.
Right. All right, Sheila. Question number 2, or round 2 of Ask Sheila. According to research, this is something over 70% of homes now have. What is it?
70.
70% of homes now have this. Maybe it wasn't something that a lot of homes had back in the day, like when you were growing up.
70% of homes have this. What would they not have had? A garage?
No, not a garage. Or as they would
A deck.
Or as they would have called that in Sheila's day, a carriage house.
You're so funny, huh?
This is inside. It's an inside the home thing, and I can't give you too good of a hint because it would for sure give it away.
Not an oven.
Not an oven, no.
Microwave.
Not a microwave.
Am I close?
No, you're not. You just ready for me to give it to you?
Well, you give up real quick.
Well, there's no way to hint this.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you this one and see, and if you get it with this, it has to do with lighting.
Chandeliers.
Compact fluorescent light bulbs. I know.
Come on now.
I know. What
Who would have ever thought that?
What hint could I have possibly given you that would have got you to compact fluorescent light bulbs?
Right. So they're impossible questions.
That one is for
I'll
sure.
try the third one now. Let's see how crazy it is.
All right, here we go, Sheila. This is something about 20% of homes have. What is it? And I'll give you this hint. Back in the day, even before you, every home pretty much had to have one of these. And now, because of electricity and other things, don't have to have these anymore. Still nice, but you don't have to have it.
Read the question again, because I'm like.
This is something about 20% of homes have.
And they were nice back in the day.
Yeah, everybody, you had to have them back in the day, but now you don't. But but 20% of homes still have
Phone.
them. No, Sheila.
What?
That's not phone. But that's a good guess, but it's not phone.
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
All right, here we go. It's used for heating.
Oh, a fireplace.
There we go.
That's what it is?
Yeah, fireplace. So now only 20% of homes have them. But back in the day, you had to have one, and sometimes in every room.
Okay, I got you.
That was a heck of a hint.
But, I mean, come on. I bet.
Your little house on the prairie would click.
Well, if you'd say they sometimes use it to cook with.
The fireplace? That's a stove.
No, they would have a big pot over the fireplace. I saw Little House. They would do that sometimes. Pa Ingalls would come in from a long day.
With a rabbit.
And Ma would go, I've got this fixed for you.
Yeah. You get it. Here.
Come here, Charles. Let me run my fingers through that nice hair.
I always wondered, they ended up with a bunch of kids, and that house was not. I mean, they were just wide open.
Yeah.
I always wondered about that. Man, the girls on that loft, they heard some things.
Oh, my goodness.
Stick with us. We'll be right back. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News. Google is planning on building a data center in West Memphis. Mayor Marco McClendon says the proposed AI data center is the largest investment in Arkansas history. He says the company and Entergy took time to sort out possible issues like pollution and power use. McClendon is expected to reveal a community development agreement between the city and Google this week. A former nurse is accused of stealing pills from nursing home residents in Franklin. TBI reports 54-year-old Elizabeth Rainwater has been indicted on counts related to theft and impersonating a licensed professional. Authorities say Rainwater had surrendered her nursing license as part of a separate plea agreement in August of 2024, but she was still working as a nurse at the Franklin facility into the next month. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Cynthia and Ed.
My mother was always very active and independent, and she was familiar with her neighborhood. But one day, out of the blue, she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual. And she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn or just stay at the stop sign. She wasn't even really sure where she was at. She was very concerned. It was very unsettling for her.
It's important for you to talk to someone about it, to bring the family in on it. I felt so much better after my son told me, Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you and we'll figure it out.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Former Cracker Barrel employees are coming forward with claims that the restaurant chain directed staff to prioritize, quote, cost savings and efficiency over customer satisfaction. According to a report from the New York Post, Cracker Barrel issued the non-public directive in February to account for a labor shortage occurring with the company's kitchen staff. Former kitchen workers told the New York Post cost-saving efforts included an end to daily made fresh biscuits and meatloaf, which sparked complaints from customers. However, sources say the modifications have been scrapped after Cracker Barrel caused outrage over its logo change last month. Google is planning on building a data center in West Memphis. Mayor Marco McClendon says the proposed AI data center is the largest investment in Arkansas history. He says the company and Entergy took time to sort out possible issues like pollution and power use. McClendon is expected to reveal a community development agreement between the city and Google this week. I'm Joe Lincoln, Tennessee Radio Network News.
Morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:03.
And from the Putnam County Home Show that's coming up this coming Saturday at the Convention Center on Tennessee Avenue in Cookeville, we have Zeke and Greg Brook. Like,
hey, bruh.
Hey, bruh.
What's up, bruh?
Contractors. And they are brothers. And you guys are out of Sparta, is that correct?
Correct, yes.
So tell us kind of how, now you were at Bizapalooza and the Putnam County Home Show gave away a spot.
Yeah, we got it. So
Sweet. That's awesome.
We paid her off, and we got it.
Now, how did y'all get into being contractors? Is that something, I mean, being brothers, did you grow up thinking this was going to be the thing, or did you have separate things you wanted to do and this just happened? Like, we need the whole backstory on you.
Yeah, we would have never in a million years thought we'd be partners. we butted heads as teenagers, and
as siblings do. Yeah.
If you would have told, I think, either one of us that we'd be partners in the future, we probably would have been laughing. But
Yeah.
So how's it going though?
Oh, it's been
good.
great. Obviously, there's struggles with any business partnership, but yeah, it's actually been very, very.
Does it make it easier, though, with being brothers, or does it make it harder being brothers doing that?
I think it depends the relationship between the siblings. I think it's easier just because you have a partner you can trust. You don't have to worry about them
absolutely
doing stuff. And I mean, obviously stuff happens in families. Anything can happen. But I'd say with us, it's easier because you know the person. You kind of already know their strengths and weaknesses, and they know yours. And so it's pretty easy to I don't know. For us, it's worked out very well.
So what was the plan before this happened? You're both in high school. You've got plans. You're going to do this. What were those plans?
So here, I'll take this one. So I didn't know exactly what I wanted to be, but I was planning on like doing welding. So I either wanted to do underwater welding or pipeline welding. And so I got some welding certifications and stuff. And then I started welding. I was kind of like, man, I don't really like this. I don't know. And so I did a year of college. And then I had a friend in Tennessee who did construction. And we were very familiar with construction growing up. Like my dad built their own house. We were always working on our church, things of that nature. And then we both worked on farms and things. And construction went along with that sometimes as well. And so I had a friend in Tennessee. He called me and said, "Hey, you want to help me frame a house over?" I had a week off, and I was like, "Sure." And then
that's what one does on their week off.
Yeah, exactly. That's how.
Houses.
Yeah, I tend to be a workaholic, and so came here, loved it, and went back. And then after I was done over there, I moved here full time. And then Zeke came. I worked for some people for a while, started my own thing. Zeke came down and worked for me, and then he split off, did his own thing, and then.
Zeke, because I don't know if I can hang out with you all the time.
Oh yeah, he got good and he left, and that's how a lot of guys go. You know? But then last June we actually partnered up together. We merged our businesses, and been doing it together.
So where are you from? You said you came to Tennessee. Where are you from?
We were born and raised in Southeast Michigan, right by Lake Erie.
Yeah, don't judge us.
Oh wow!
But yep, that's where.
That's a huge change for you guys.
Oh yeah, it's about 8-9 hours. So we live down here. A younger brother, he works for us. He's 20, 21, something like that. Yeah. And then we have 8 siblings. So there's 9 of us. So it's kind of hard to remember the ages. And then the rest of the family still lives up there.
Lots of employees.
They turn 18, they move down here. You know?
I got you. Yeah.
So do you concentrate on one thing, specialty, Zeke, and then compared to your brother, or?
We both wear lots of hats. We're still in the first 3 years of business and first year and a half together. So very much growing phase. We wear a lot of hats. I do a lot of the money, accounting, and scheduling and billing and stuff, and Greg does a lot of the estimates and customer relations stuff. So we have our specialties, but at the end of the day, we both do a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Well, you have to. I mean, as business owners, you wear a lot of different hats. You have to be everything all at once to everybody.
Kind of step up when you're needed, right?
Yep. Till you find someone to like fill like that one of those spots, you know, until you can find someone who does it hopefully almost as good as you do, and then also for the right price, you know. But it takes time to find those people, in my experience. Like, it's just, when I see a dude, I'll be like, you know, I'll throw him a job offer or something, you know, if it looks like a good, sharp guy. But you have to have people that you can trust and can really do it. Otherwise, you can be in way worse off.
Oh, you're right.
They can really screw you up.
Well, there's such a need for contractors in our area right now, just because of how fast it's growing. You know, we've heard there for a while there wasn't enough homes, and a lot of people moving here and building homes, buying property, building homes. So it's a great need for that. Been doing it now for a while. Is that what you've seen? How booked up are you guys? Because it seems like everybody's booked up.
Yeah. So, go ahead. I'll let you talk. Sorry,
Yeah,
I tend to talk a lot.
To be completely honest, I don't think we can really see a lack of contractors in general, but there's absolutely a huge lack of contractors who can actually do quality work and have the right licensing.
Yeah.
There's a billion unlicensed contractors, fly by night roaming around, but to get someone actual licensed, bonded to do the work correctly, you got to do a lot of research and really trust the people. But
do y'all do commercial housing or what all do you do?
we do both. So we kind of we have a couple different sections to our business. We started out doing exclusively metal roofing and siding. It's kind of our passion. It provides a ton of value.
Like the barn dominium type stuff.
Yeah, it's catering to more higher end type systems. It's really the thing we enjoy the most. And then we also do contracting. So we have our commercial and residential general contractor's license. And we do some actual complete builds and stuff like that along that side. And we also supply materials. So we've got about...
So you do it all?
Yes, we really are a one-stop shop.
And then I know, can people just like bring you their plans? Like, hey, this is what I was thinking about, or do they come to you and then you guys do the plans, or have someone do the plans for them? How does that work?
It's a bit of both. I mean, most people have an idea of what they want. Many people don't have any plans or maybe not even a sketch, but we love to help with the design process. We also can absolutely work with existing plans. I mean, it certainly is a lot easier that way, but obviously.
You have to have something. I built a house off of a sketch one time, and the guy literally had me a piece of paper and just hand drawn. Some of it wasn't even measurements. He's like, I want it to look like this, and we built it, but it worked out. But now we're like, we need to have something to go by here.
Well, sure. Well, I imagine everything kind of it changes anyway based on where the house is being built and some other parameters. I mean, people might come to you, go, this is what I want, and then you get to where the house is being built, and you're like,
yes,
maybe you can't have that.
Yeah.
Which,
There's all
I mean,
kinds of things.
there's so many pitfalls, and a good contractor helps the homeowner really navigate those pitfalls.
Yeah, you got to hold some hands sometimes, and it's not a bad thing. You just got to, a lot of people don't know what they're dealing with, and you just got to walk them through the process.
What's your favorite thing to do? I mean, you're talking about the metal roofs and all that stuff. What's your favorite thing, like on the job site? What is your favorite thing that you like doing? I'm sure there's stuff you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but what is that one thing that you just love doing and like it's fun for you?
For me, and this may be different, but for me, it's like really high-end artisan or like just very aesthetic standing seam roofing. It's very satisfying. It takes a very long time, but the level of detail and customization, there is no product you can buy and just throw it on. It's it's on the job site, customized to every situation, and it really fills a niche for me. But
so you like that intricate stuff. Then.
Yes, slight bit of a perfectionist. I really like taking the time to do something that stands out. But is that the same? What do you like?
Yeah, I like standing seam a lot. We do a lot of that. Intricate roofs, like lots of. I mean, they're a pain in the butt, but they're also.
That standing seam is like the best roof you could possibly.
It's one of the best. Yeah, it's a lifetime roofing system.
Yeah, that's what I have on my house.
Okay, yeah, right on.
And it's fantastic. And you're right, it's lifetime. And it sucker's thick too. It's as thick as a nickel up there. I mean, it's a thick deal. And you're right, not everybody can put that roof on. And because the cuts are different, you
gotta bend everything.
Yeah,
the trim systems are completely different.
Completely different. So it's not like if I put on metal roofs, I can put that on. Maybe you can't.
Yeah.
But you have to have somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. But once it's up there, whoo, it's up there. Yeah.
You don't want to have leaks with standing seam. Like if you had something that leaked, it is a pain. We fixed some leaking ones, not ours.
Yeah.
But we've been called out, and it is hard. They're hard to trace, and it's hard to fix when you find it. And if you're not just whipping some caulk on it and calling it a day,
I think that material is just great. Y'all are right on that.
So I know there's so many different competitors out there. When people come to you and they're searching. They're just shopping and doing the right pricing and everything. How do you guys set yourself apart when you're talking to your customers?
quality, and our price will never be the lowest ever. We pretty much tell customers that up front, but if they are searching, which not everyone is, if they are searching for the highest quality and just hands off, sign the paperwork once you know what you want, just hands off, it's complete start to finish, and it's going to be amazing quality with a 20 or 40-year warranty on it.
Really?
Leak warranty, so not a manufacturer's warranty. That's from us, and it's written.
You can't find that everywhere.
Yeah, then we're a perfect fit for that. For a customer who may just want something covered up, just economical choice. We may not be the best fit, but we very much cater to the quality aspect.
You're very proud of your work and stand by it.
Absolutely.
And I'll say too, we do a lot of barns and a lot of barn doors, things of that nature, but the bread and butter is always gonna be the metal roofing. Just like that's what we have our guys do. So anyone who we don't sub, we'll sub out our concrete. Sometimes we'll sub out framing, depends how busy we are. But like the metal roofing side of things, we don't let anybody touch that. So
Dude,
anyone
I love
who
watching people frame.
Yeah, I love
the
framing.
coolest thing ever because it goes from nothing to something.
Oh yeah.
And then those guys that can just walk. They're way up here. They're putting the roof on. There's no roof. It's just the frame of the roof.
I would tumble on down.
I watched a guy
bust my head.
Just walk along the top beam there, just like nothing was happening.
And it makes me nervous seeing it.
Yeah, it was like you got to watch the circus for free.
Yeah. You get used to it. It's just.
I know that, but for us who don't see it
mere
every day,
mortals.
we're like, wow.
Well, maybe us that don't have
mere mortals.
sure footing.
It's just something you don't even think about, and then we'll get that from homeowners. We'll be up there walking around or something.
If you think about it too much, you'd lose your footing.
Yeah,
And it was
or at least I would.
It's, it's amazing, I tell you that. We're talking to Bruck Contractors. They're going to be at the Putnam County Fall Home Show coming up this weekend. We'll talk more to them coming up on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window studio. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from Summer Space. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. Summer Space has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being wafted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our TowerCam network with nearly 36 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 719.
Zeke and Greg Bruck is with us. They are with Bruck Contractors out of Sparta, and they're going to be at the Putnam County Home Show. The Fall Home Show is coming up this Saturday at the Convention Center off of Tennessee Avenue in Cookeville, and it's free to get in. Now, your guys' booth, what can they expect when they go to the home show and try to look for Bruck?
They can expect a lot of our products there, so we're gonna have miscommunication here.
So are you both gonna be there?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Zeke and Greg both will be there.
Yes, we love to meet people, our customers, and then people who see us online and stuff. It's great to meet them, and also we'll market our services. So we'll be showing off a lot of the stuff we offer. We'll have a little display of sorts showing our siding and standing seam, gutters, and all just incorporated into one display. It gives you a great idea of the color offerings and then how it all ties together. So, of course, there'll be some freebies and some other stuff going on. But, yeah, we'd love to meet you guys.
Well, there and being able to come by and ask you guys questions as well. You know, I mean, I'm sure that's what a lot of people are coming to the home show for, is to meet you guys and other people, other vendors, and just be able to ask some questions, because us mere mortals, we don't know what any of this stuff consists of, what the work is to put into it. And so to be able to have all of that there and you guys there to ask questions to, that's pretty invaluable to a lot of people. I mean, there's a difference in meeting y'all face to face and talking to you on the phone too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I think that's going to be great for you all. Now, what other stuff do you do? We were talking during the break about a lot of homeowners are doing add-ons now to not buy another home, but to add on to their existing. Is that something that you do, or do you not want to do that, or how does that work?
So it kind of depends. Yes. Short answer, yes, we'll do that. Long answer,
case by case.
yeah, it kind of depends on our schedule, and because with us, we always push metal roofing and siding kind of first and foremost. Yeah. So if we're slammed with that, I'm not going to be taking on remodel jobs or additions, things like that. But if we have some openings, or depending on your timeline too, if we can schedule it out a little bit, then absolutely, we'd be down to check it out. And I mean, it's a great way. Add a few 100 square feet to your home versus tearing it down and rebuilding, or maybe buying a more expensive home. If the numbers work for you, it's a great way to.
Well, I think interest rates have come down a little bit. I think especially on even construction loans, they've come down a little bit more too. So hopefully that'll start opening it up to more people being able to afford the payment on a home construction loan or whatever. Exactly. And now you were telling too that you build a lot of barns and shops. Now, tell us about the barns and shops. Are like the shops? Can you put this isn't like your shed? This is a electric, got heating
top
and air,
quality.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you can put a loft, a man cave. You can customize it. It's a blank slate. You can do whatever you want.
What's some of the coolest ones you've done? I mean, have you done one that's like, man, I'd like to have this? Do you ever get done building something and be like, man, I need this at my house?
Every single one. Any shop. We actually. This might not be the coolest, but it's probably the coolest opportunity. We just finished building a fire station for a volunteer fire department out towards Knoxville and Madisonville, which is a really sweet opportunity. It was pretty cool to work with those guys.
How did they hear about you guys?
Social media. Yeah,
That's
they watched
awesome.
a bunch of our videos, and it just led them to see our quality. I showcase. That's why we do it, so people can see our quality, and it turned out amazing. They're very happy, and we donated them a cupola to put on top because we thought it'd bring together the fire station look. So
Why did you say a what on top?
Donated what?
A cupola. So
what's a cupola?
The little think mini little house on top of the roof there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's sometimes got windows. So it's like a little
just decorative.
Yeah, this
mostly.
little box is perched.
Oh,
on
I see
top.
what you're saying. Yeah.
They're color matched.
And so, and y'all just did that because you got done with it. That don't look like a fireplace, a firehouse.
Just yeah. I mean, they're a volunteer fire station. Their budget is not crazy.
Yeah, that's
Throughout
right,
the whole
yeah.
project, that was in mind.
It's gonna
We're
be a
gonna make
whole
this
lot
look more fancy for them.
There's going to be a whole lot of catfish dinners to pay for that. Yeah.
No, they were super cool guys. Big shout out to the volunteer. There's even a fire down the road when we were building it. We looked over there, black smoke billowing up.
Really?
Yeah. So we got to watch the guys skirt in there and go out in the fire truck.
Man,
and
that's
you see
cool.
white smoke coming up. So
I mean, you do
really
want to
cool
have the
guys.
volunteer firefighters too. They do volunteer their time
Yeah.
and they're helping save people, and that was great of you guys to kind of
Yeah.
give them a little extra.
Reminds me of that guy. Did you ever watch the show, that guy that builds pools, and he's always doing a little something extra that the homeowner doesn't know about? Anyway, that's what that reminds me of. Insane pools or something like that.
You can do insane barn doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's cool because he builds these just incredible pools in Florida, but he drives all the way to Tennessee to get our rock.
Really?
To put around it, yeah. So I thought that was pretty neat.
Tennessee.
But anyway, he's always given something a little extra, like you guys just did for the homeowner. I just thought that's a really cool deal.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it shows that you listen, and you're actually listening to your customer and what they want and how they want it to look, and then you go the extra mile. And I think that's really cool. What y'all did for that volunteer fire department's really neat.
Another extra thing we throw, we do have a 5% discount for any first responder, registered nurse, military, police. Like
That's great.
Our father was in the military for 30-something years, so we really hold that in high respect and want to honor that.
So going back to your dad, you said your dad built y'all's house. Did he build other homes too, or was that I'm just going to build this house and then I'm done?
He's very much a jack of all trades. So he didn't build it from the ground up. It was an existing house. He tore down most of it and rebuilt.
Gotcha.
Came back.
Sometimes even harder.
3 times the size, but very much a jack of all trades. Did it himself. He doesn't
By the
do
whole
any
thing
of the
himself.
work
Really?
professionally. So no other. I mean, other than helping out family members working at the church and stuff
But-
like that. No other professional building.
And he was just down here putting the tile in our office. Like he wired up our whole shop. Like he comes down here and he can do pretty much anything.
Does he
so.
seem like he's proud of his boys for working
he'd have to
together?
be.
I mean, I don't know. No, I think he is.
Of course. Or he wouldn't have
think he
spent
is.
time helping you with the wiring and
Yeah,
everything.
no, I think he is. He comes down several times a year to help us out with stuff, and it's been a huge help. So
Well, that's really great. Looking forward to seeing you guys this weekend at the Putnam County Home Show. It's the Fall Putnam County Home Show. It's this weekend. It starts Saturday, right, Sheila?
Yes, 10 to 6 on Saturday and 10 to 5 on Sunday.
And stop by and see these guys here. Anything else? I mean, we talked about the metal roofing. We talked about all that stuff. Anything else that you're thinking about doing, like in the future? I mean, what's in the like in the next 5 years? Where does Bruck Contractors? Where will you be?
So something huge that is right around the corner. We have not really announced, but this is a great time to do so.
Yeah.
First time publicly, yes. We are 90% of the way through developing the website and infrastructure, everything that goes along with a new side to our business, which we mentioned earlier, supplying materials. Bruck Building Supply. Yes, we're going to be located in Sparta, same location as our contracting offices.
Whereabouts in Sparta?
It's on Verna Qualls Road. It's just east on, kind of going up Bon Air Mountain there.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just,
Like 3 minutes outside of
miles.
Sparta.
It's not
Gotcha.
very far, but
Yeah.
So that's wonderful too. So that's a place where people can go and order
Or other contractors.
Other contractors.
Yes, for contractors, we offer after years of working in this industry, we know what's easy to build with and what's not, and we have the best building kits available. We can pretty confidently say that.
best number out there.
It's very simple to build. We offer easy to follow smart build plans with packages.
So y'all are offering kits to build?
Kits, yeah,
Oh, I
and
see.
individual
That's more the barn
materials.
side.
But
Yeah.
we have the best kits to build, easy to follow instructions, and then for homeowners, it's going to be complete buildings. Aside from just individual purchases, like we'll offer complete barns, complete shops, and kind of what sets us apart on that front is going to be the contracting side of our company builds those. So we provide materials.
So you can come to you and buy the kit and hire you to build it.
Exactly. It's a one-stop
Or you can build it
shop.
yourself. It's whatever
No,
you.
I couldn't, bro.
Well, yeah, you could. You get a good.
It'd be all wonky. Look like something from. I don't know.
We have this really cool software where it's a 3D model of the building, but every single board is labeled on that plan and through multiple pages. And so if there's a 2x6x18 and that homeowner, like it could take someone who doesn't know how to build and they could build it. Yeah, it might not be the best, but if they can save a ton of money, that every single board is labeled where it goes, how many nails it gets, all this stuff. And so,
and then are you available for calls during this as well?
Yeah, give me a call.
To an extent.
Hey guys, I know
Greg, I think I messed up.
I know this board says it's supposed to be here.
No, so but
I ended up with 30 more nails than I should have.
Come on, like guys do, and don't read instruction. I can do this without reading instruction. Then you get it, and it's I have a leftover board. Is it gonna fall?
As a full-grown man, it'll be cheaper just to pay y'all to do it.
Yeah. You ever play with Lincoln Logs? I mean, it's the same stuff.
It's not the same as Lincoln Logs. It's not. It's not.
It's close.
Yeah, okay.
But no, but the nice thing with those plans is if you have some DIY experience, 'cause a lot of guys can put a deck or a little wood shed. If they can do that, they could build their own shop. And then if they we can give a good price on materials. And then if they do have questions, they can holler at us. And if they get bit off way more than they chew, give me a call. Come on.
Well, I think a lot of that too comes down to does the person have the right tools to do it too?
Right.
Yeah, that's a big deal too.
That's always where I end up, and then that's why I always end up at Lowe's.
Yeah, it's the tools.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the tool to do this, honey.
Yeah, I think we got about $50,000 in Milwaukee tools.
Yeah, see,
so we're big Milwaukee fans.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one, good brand to represent.
Absolutely.
Yep. So Milwaukee, if you need a sponsor,
guys, thanks so much for being here, and good luck on your business as well. Seem like two incredible guys. Go by and see them. They're going to be at the Putnam County Home Show, the Fall Home Show, coming up Saturday
and
Sunday. So go by and see them and get some information if you're in the market for a barn dominium, a barn, whatever. You guys can do it. A new roof,
man cave.
Man cave. I am in the market for a man cave, but my wife is not.
Well, maybe she needs a shed.
We'll give you a receipt for one amount, and we'll give her a receipt for a totally different one. How about
you'll
there
do
you
that.
Go. Yeah. See, they know how to work it.
Right.
Yep.
Either one of you guys married?
I am, yeah.
Okay, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
we'll work with you.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Titans fell in their season opener in Denver 20-12 to the Broncos yesterday. Rookie quarterback Cam Ward was 12 for 28 for 112 yards and a lost fumble. Ward was sacked 6 times. The Titans only mustered 134 yards of offense and went 2 for 14 on third down. The Titans were also penalized 13 times for 131 yards. Titans host the Rams next week. Elsewhere around the NFL, the Colts beat the Dolphins 33-8. Steelers over the Jets 34-32 on a 60-yard go-ahead field goal. Packers over the Lions 27-13, and the Buccaneers beat the Falcons 23-20 after the Falcons missed a 44-yard field goal to tie. There's a new number one in tennis as Carlos Alcaraz beat Jannik Sinner in 4 sets to win the U.S. Open. It's the 6th Grand Slam title for Alcaraz. Tennessee Tech football moved to 2-0 on the season, beating Chattanooga 45-17 on Saturday. Tech had 513 yards of total offense, while only allowing 274 to the Mocs, including just 25 rush yards. The Atlanta Braves lost to the Seattle Mariners 18-2 on Sunday. It's the most runs the Mariners have scored in a game since 2012. Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh hit his league-leading 53rd home run of the season, while the Mariners racked up 20 hits in all. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:35.
Well, there's a business called Silly Slope Goats.
Sounds fun.
It's very much fun, but we'll find out exactly what they do. It's Cher and also Keith with us. And I saw you guys at the spring home show, and y'all had the best setup. You were giving away big old orange bags with goats on them.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is a Silly Slope Goat?
What is the business here?
Well, there's a need in this area. We've got all of these hills and slopes, and traditional tractors just are not safe on those hills.
Yeah.
So we have a specialized tractor called a Ventrac that has dual wheels. It's 8. It's low to the ground. So we can do the hills and the slopes safely without sliding off of them.
Gotcha.
Like a goat.
Like a goat. And our cut is not like a bush hog. We can go as low as you would on a mowed lawn.
Oh, really?
So we can take it down to about 4-6 inches.
Really? So it looks
Wow.
finished
It
then.
does.
Oh, that's
It does.
great.
It's as close to the finished lawn while still being able to tackle that tough vegetation that a lot of zero turns. And then the other side of it is our tractor can do an array of attachments. So if you need aerating, if you need a Harley rake on gravel roads, stump grinding, trenching, you name it, we can probably
Now,
tackle
those
that for you.
all the attachments go on the front, even the mower, right? The
Most.
mowers on the
Yes.
yeah.
Anything that typically moves, like, has to be belt or pneumatic driven.
Well, I didn't know if it had the power takeoff on the front. Like a lot of tractors have stuff on the back. I didn't know if it had a power takeoff on the front too. Or...
It's different. Like you'll have a quick hitch for the loader on the front of tractors for the bucket. We have the same type of setup. But it comes off the front and the rear. So we're not a true PTO driven with the slip clutch that you would typically see on a tractor.
I've seen these before, but I've never been on one or anything.
It is so different.
It looks like it would be. It looks cool. I've seen one demonstrated, and it's one of those, man, I want that.
Yeah. So it's an oscillating tractor versus one that drives like a car or a conventional lawn tractor. It is easy to get yourself in a jam, especially if you're working on you're on the uphill side of either a stump or tree or fence line. You can't steer yourself out of it. You just have to be drug out of it. So it's a learning curve for sure. That was probably the toughest thing to learn when we started business was I should be able to steer the way out of this.
Right, yeah.
Hold on, let me go get the truck and we'll drag out of it. But we've learned a ton. We've been open for about a year. The local community, the businesses here, the people, they've just embraced us. They've taught
Well, I don't
us
know
so
of
much.
anybody else like you guys.
We're the only ones.
But it has been so welcoming. Steve and Victoria, Russell Long up in Twin Lakes Tractor. There's so many people.
I was going to ask if you bought your thing from Russell.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I saw the demonstration.
Russell has been amazing.
He's fantastic.
If somebody sometimes to do land, if you're a property owner, it's cost prohibitive to do this. So if you do need to get a tractor like this, we would highly recommend him. He has just been fantastic, always there, always.
Yeah. Now, how did you guys come to do this business, or what made you think, hey, I want to do this? Because
did y'all have a slope at your house?
Yeah, did you need the services?
No, we actually didn't. He had been a long haul truck driver for 20 years, and it was over 20, and it was time for him to come off the road. And so we sat down and we're like, what's not offered in this area?
Yeah.
What would you like to do? And he goes, I want to do something outside. I want to do something too, to where we can give back to the community when we can.
Yeah.
And this just kind of felt right. So we took a chance, and it's been fabulous.
Plus, who doesn't like to do a job where you get to kill yourself almost every day?
That does add some excitement to the job.
Right. Well, it's that, and then you get to see. So if you're ever going out to a house or property, and you hear some of the heartbreaking stories about people that have lost their lives, and they're having to. I've got a lady this week lost her husband on her hillside. Very sad story, and you hear it, you see the pain, and you get to say, "All right, we got you. We're going to take care of this. We're going to do it safely. We're coming with the right tool for the right job." And or I'm sorry, that's backwards. The right job for the right tool, and that's the big thing is to be able to make sure that we're providing relief for these folks, and we're doing it safe at a fair price. And so
I was just touching you. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
She's thinking he's thinking I'm saying hush, and I'm like, no.
I get that, because that really does make a difference, though, because there have been many stories that we've heard, and I love that you say you like that about the job, that you can come and say, hey, I can help you, I can make this better.
Yes.
And then make your property look great, too.
That's it, because he's gotten to reclaim some land to give people views, especially around some of these beautiful lake views.
Oh, yeah.
That, you get that vegetation that can get 7, 8, 9, 10 feet tall.
And get out of hand quickly.
Yes.
And that machine will take care of that.
It absolutely will.
I mean, from what I understand, even little sapling trees, 3, 4, 5 inches, I don't know.
So we've actually gotten so Ventrac came out with a new attachment this year, which is an actual bush hog.
No way.
Yeah. Yep. So we can go at least 4 inches. If it's softwood, we can go even more than that. But it is a true brush cutter with the opening on the front.
How fun is that? Do you have it yet?
We have it. We haven't used it.
He hasn't gotten to use it. He wants to.
Yeah.
Where do you go and
do you need some place to practice?
Yes.
I've got some woods that need clearing.
And we may need to talk.
I'd be more than willing to be your guinea pig on that deal.
Sure, yeah.
And if I could drive it a little bit, that'd be fun too.
It's fun to drive.
We can make something
all right.
happen. Yeah. We can make something happen.
Look at you. There's already bro love on this.
Yes.
I was going to say, who doesn't love to drive a tractor?
Who doesn't love to drive a tractor? I mean, bush hogging is one of my favorite jobs to do, and because it's so peaceful. And you wouldn't think about it. I'm sure you experience that when you're out doing these jobs, because when you're on a loud tractor, nobody else wants to talk to you. Nobody.
Oh, he can't hear me, so let's leave him alone.
Two, that's somebody doing work. Not a lot of people want to do that either.
Right.
So you're doing two things that nobody wants to be around, but you get to be by yourself. I call it silence, even though there's a tractor.
Therapy.
It is. It feels great.
Yeah.
And are you one of those people that just enjoys that time?
Love it. So we're doing an array of things right now. So not only do we have the tractor side, we're dabbling on landscaping, and it's a different type though. Normally you'd call it ABC landscape. Just if there's an ABC landscape, I'm not trying to plug you. I apologize. You would call them up, and they'd come out and they'd give you kind of, hey, this is the cookie cutter, whatever. Maybe you want to throw 1 or 2 special bushes in there, whatever. What's the number one thing spouses tend to not want to do other than go to the opera?
plant things together.
And weed.
And
Weed, yeah.
shopping.
Oh,
Shopping. Yeah. So we want to make it a little different where we offer a white glove landscape experience where we actually take you to the nursery. You get to pick out. You can say, I like the limbs that are on that particular bush.
That is a great
You pick
idea.
out your specific trees, specific bushes.
Well,
not
I know
my choice, your
nothing about
choice.
what really grows well and what kind of terrain I have. That's a
That is great
idea.
because there's a lot of people who want a beautiful lawn and have no idea how to
Picking
start
and
it.
choosing, and then it doesn't work out.
Because your general contractor is going to throw some boxwoods in the front
Yep.
with
Yeah.
that,
Yep.
and then you're good.
I don't want cookie cutter.
Yeah.
And you may not know what you want until you go look at the nursery and go, I really like this. Will this work there?
Yes.
So you're not having to look through pictures. We're getting plants that are locally grown, so they're going to survive.
Ooh, locally grown. That's fantastic.
So we go to local nurseries. We get
Yeah.
locally grown. You're talking about something that's used to this environment.
That's right. And that's a
and
big
people
deal.
that know the terrain.
Yeah.
So
And the nursery that we're starting this with, they've been fantastic. We've done this so far once. It's kind of, is this sustainable?
say
Is
if you
this
wanna
something we
say.
can?
if you
Well,
don't
they're a
want to, that's
wholesale
fine.
nursery, so
Okay.
the great part on that is we get to save you some money.
Yeah.
So while it is white glove service, it is going to be a little pricier. We're going to save you a tremendous amount of money on that.
and what the
being
plants
able
cost.
to,
Well,
yeah,
and
the
let's be honest too. You're going to save on money because time is money.
Yeah.
Right.
And and that's what I've really started doing too. Is like, do I want to do this myself? It'll take me this amount of time to do it, and my time is valuable. I've finally decided I'm going to make my time valuable.
Right.
And then when you start adding up what you would charge yourself to do this, a lot of times it's cheaper to
Absolutely.
hire
it out.
somebody else to do it.
Right.
Let the professional
Let the
do it.
professionals
Yeah.
do it.
Right. And we don't, you know the prices then. So someone's not upcharging you for those plants.
Right.
You're getting exactly what they are, what the price is. They have great prices, and we get to pass that along to you.
Gotcha. We're talking to Silly Slope Goat.
Yeah, say
right?
that 3 times fast.
I won't because I'll say something terrible and then we'll be kicked off the air.
That's it.
But they're going to be at the Fall Putnam County Home Show. It's coming up this weekend. More of them coming up on Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're in the Willow Window Studio.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Tuesday morning forecast. Another great day is in store for us with temperatures running a few degrees warmer than yesterday. We'll have mostly sunny skies through this afternoon with highs topping out around 80. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the middle 50s. Wednesday will be sunny with highs in the lower 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:48.
Sherry and Keith are with us with Silly Slope Goat. They're going to be at the Fall Putnam County Home Show coming up at the new Convention Center on Tennessee Avenue in Cookeville, which will be the new fairgrounds.
New fairgrounds. We
So-
all need to get behind one specific thing we call it, because right now it's the Expo Center, Convention Center, Fairground. Let's just call it something.
Yeah.
One thing, and we'll all know what
Everybody
it is.
knows. Yeah.
Need
But
to work on the marketing for that.
Right,
I think
right.
so.
This is the coolest couple. I met you guys at the spring home show,
Right.
same place, and you guys had a ton of people just in line for the orange bags. Will the orange bags be back?
Orange bags will be back. The Silly Slope Goat pins with the orange and the goat will be back.
So, I know goats, they just chew down the stuff, and that's what kind of the equipment does. Is that where you come up with the name? How did you, it's a clever name. It gets attention, which is what you want.
I gotta
out
be
of it.
honest. I thought y'all were going to have a business where you brought goats to people's houses and let them.
And we get asked that a lot.
Number one
that's
thing
a thing
people
that
tell us.
happens. I
It
mean,
does.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe you can get into goat yoga on the side. Like,
Yes, just for therapy.
Yeah.
So it was actually by mistake. Our nicknames is Teleb and Nug, which is gun and bullet backwards. And so we were going to call ourselves TN Slope Goat. And that way it worked in for Tennessee.
Yeah.
And we were over with Joe at Varieties, love him, and designing everything. And he goes, nobody's going to be able to find you. They're going to think Tennessee and spell out Tennessee, and that's not you.
well, that
So-
Joe's
He was
good.
right.
I love
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe is amazing. And so we were sitting there thinking, I was like, all right, everybody calls me I'm too silly and just, do stupid things like going down steep hills.
Yeah.
And so I said, what about Silly Slope Goat? And they looked at each other, and I started pulling up stupid goat emojis and everything. And it just kind of worked. It kind of took off, and now it's made a life of its own. I mean, if you look at our truck, there's literally a goat waving, which I didn't realize is some people thought that it was giving the bird. I can never unsee
It's
that.
not as waving.
Yes.
How can goats give a bird?
I don't know.
They're hooving.
But a lady said that to me in the drive-thru. She said, "Is your goat giving me the bird?" I said, "No." And then I look at it and I go,
No, you can't unsee it.
No, can't unsee it.
I'm like, we're gonna have to redesign this. I don't want. We were trying to do something age appropriate so the parents could have their kid next to the truck. And
Eventually, it might work into somebody dressing up as a goat. but
right.
With a hoof, not a finger.
With a hoof, not a
literally
finger.
a goat. So his name is Hank.
Uh-huh.
Our dog breeder used to have him. He looks just like the goat in our pictures.
Oh, really?
And so
He's kind of
he
the
was
inspiration
supposed-
for the
A
goat.
Yeah.
spokes goat.
Yes,
Mhm,
he
a
was-
spokes goat.
I like that.
Well, if you can't have fun with it, why do it, right?
Right,
That's it.
exactly. And so that was kind of how it got born. And everything now is centered on have fun and everything, but it's a silly business name and everything, but it's very serious in what we do.
Right.
And so we like to laugh and be able to enjoy. I love the customers that we've met. We have had some phenomenal customers.
But they've actually become friends.
Sure.
Which is nice. I mean, that's a rarity.
I think that says more about you guys than anything, because a lot of people, man, I can't wait for these people to get done and leave. I mean, how many times I'm sure everybody has said that.
Yes, yes.
But not Keith and Sharon.
But to have people who want to be your friends afterwards, that means one, you're likable. Two, you did a good job.
Right, right.
No one wants to be friends with somebody who sucked.
You're right.
And that's what we want to do. We want to do a good job. We want to give someone a good experience. We all work hard for our money.
That's right.
So when you choose to spend it, we want to give you what you expect for it.
Well, this has been a blessing to y'all. Like, you get to come off the road and actually have a
home.
family life now. I mean, how does that feel not to be traveling all across America? I'm sure it was fun at its moments, but now you're like, hey.
It was way fun way before e-logs, yes. You could go and have a vacation somewhere.
Yeah.
It has been. It has been a blessing.
I know it's
I get to
hard
spend
work
every
too,
day with
but-
my
Yes.
best friend. And, when we want to take a weekend, we do. And sometimes you have to learn when to put the phone down.
Yeah.
And create business hours.
And when to rest, Keith.
Right. Yes, he
I
does.
don't rest. I think last night was that pivotal moment when she wakes me up and I'm asleep in the truck because I just couldn't walk inside.
That shows how hard you work.
And we're trying to really put everything that we have into this. There's a lot of passion, a lot of love for it. Not just the land, but also, the people.
And when I hear that story, it makes, and I think other people will feel like me, I want to support that small business.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've all been there. Right. What do I do next? I'm unhappy doing what I'm doing. What can I do next?
More people are there now than any time ever.
Right.
Right. And what is the plan, though? I mean, you've been doing this, a year and a half?
A year. October will be a year.
Okay.
It's still growing.
So what's the plan? Is there an expansion plan? Is there adding more equipment plan? Is there
definitely more equipment.
I figured that, dude.
Yeah.
So is
definitely
it
more
just you on that silly slope goat?
It's both of us.
Both of us.
I say both of us like I'm with it.
That's it. Well, you just come ride with me.
Well, see, okay.
No matter what Sheila says, do not let her on.
You would have to pull me out.
It'd be bad.
So the funniest story that I have, I say that, but there's been plenty of them. One of the funniest stories, especially with Cher in the beginning, was we have a very good customer. He's a terrific guy. And he lives up on Buck Mountain, and anybody that knows Buck Mountain knows how steep that hillside is. Yeah. And so, of course, I wasn't going to put Cher on the tractor up there, and so her job that day was to be the rock goat.
I was the goat.
And she's running up and down Buck Mountain.
When he calls you old goat.
That's a true story.
It's the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
That's it. That's what I greatest of all time.
She is literally running up and down the mountainside with rocks.
Moving them so the tractor doesn't get them.
Yeah.
So I'm moving rocks and checking for snakes.
Oh my gosh,
he's terrified of snakes.
Dang, girl.
I bet that's a tough job around here because where do you go on a hill that doesn't have a bunch of rocks on it around here?
Yes, exactly. I felt that one for weeks.
Oh, I bet.
I heard about it for weeks.
He did. He did.
So, I mean, do you have a plan to get bigger equipment? Like, are you looking at at some point getting a bulldozer type of thing?
Not a bulldozer. Next one is probably going to be a Mini X. We're saving up for that one.
That's right.
That way we can do fence rows and mulching for that, so people can get to the property.
That's right.
I think that's a real need. There's some terrific companies doing it, but when you talk about hillsides, so same property up on Buck Mountain, I like to ask people, what did you do beforehand? This was a really scary story. I said, what did you do before you found us? And because apparently people have been waiting for us to come to the area. And he said, well, they would take a excavator and they would tie a skid steer off to it, and the skid steer would just kind of, and hopefully it doesn't turn over because it's hooked to the excavator.
Right. Yeah.
Well, that's twice the cost, right? It's stupid expensive.
Yeah.
It's exposure for the homeowner if things go bad, because just because you're licensed and insured doesn't mean if you operate outside your insured perils, they're going to cover you. And I mean, just the human factor, somebody can get seriously hurt or killed that way, so.
And bringing heavy equipment onto there.
Yeah,
because
it
the nice
creates
thing with our
erosion.
tractors, we don't leave ruts.
Yeah.
We can go through your front yard and never leave a footprint.
Right. It's basically like driving your lawnmower through your front yard, but it's got a lot more power.
Yeah.
Right.
Than what it. Man, I'm excited about this, and it sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, it does. It sounds
I think
like
we found a customer.
Oh, dude, I've got all kinds of stuff you can clean up.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
there we
I'm
go.
also curious because you were picking up rocks and everything, looking for snakes. What all have y'all found as far as critters that you've uncovered?
Cottonmouths.
Ooh,
That's
they're
the
everywhere.
big one. He sent me a picture. I was at work one
you're
night.
a braver woman than me.
Well, he actually had to deal with it because he sent me a picture. I was at work in the hospital, and he goes, "What is this?" I said, "That would be a cottonmouth or a water moccasin. They're very aggressive.
Yeah.
Don't go near there."
Yeah.
So he talked to the customer, and the next day came back with a shotgun, so we took care of it.
Yeah.
So because every time he would go near that pond with the tractor, it would come up out of the water at him.
Oh yeah.
So we've gotten lucky. That's the worst thing. We were on a job, and I didn't tell him so that he didn't get scared because it was.
Don't get scared.
Yeah.
He's like, don't say that on
Don't
the
say
phone.
that on air. Yeah.
I just prefer to keep our distance
Well, it's
because
like you don't
we don't
wanna-
want to become friends.
Right.
Even though you're tough, you don't want to get surprised by something.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Good.
Yes.
Good.
I got
You got me.
I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So while he was on the tractor, I saw this little black snake. It was just a king snake.
Yeah.
And so I nicely relocated it without him realizing it because I knew if he saw me with it, he
She's the
would not
snake
be
wrangler.
happy. I get to be the snake wrangler. So.
Remind me never to make you mad.
Yeah.
Oh, just like I got a cotton mouth waiting for you, girl.
Now, look, when I met her, so I'm gonna tell this story.
She has to be tough anyway. She's a nurse.
We got about
right?
1 minute before we
Okay,
gotta go.
well here you go. This woman listens to murder shows when she sleeps, and so I am already scared when I first met her.
That's
right?
a woman thing.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is.
So,
Don't mess with
I
it.
told him that's normal.
As long as she doesn't graduate to Snapped, you're going to be okay.
I'm already on Snap.
We're on Snap.
Oh,
Watch Snap. That's what it was on last night.
yeah.
That's so funny.
Snapped is an instructional video about how to kill you.
And what not to do.
well, that would be bad.
Yeah.
That's what he thinks.
So be
anyway.
careful.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming
You'll
up
be,
next, we'll be at Landers Trade.
yeah,
Coffee.
tomorrow. Yeah.
That will be
Grind
tomorrow.
Coffee House.
We'll be broadcasting live tomorrow in Monterey.
Yeah, that's right. So come see us, guys. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
Billy Slope Goat.
Yeah, going to be at the home show coming up this weekend, Putnam County Home Show. You can get more information at putnamcountyhomeshow.com. Is that right? Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thanks.